Hi, my name is Melissa Powell and I'm an Access Technology Trainer. Welcome to this Jaws video. In this Jaws video I will be discussing a few different topics. The first topic that I'm going to be discussing is the Jaws Tandem Center, and then I will be talking about keyboard help in Jaws as well as Jaws control help. Let's go ahead and get started. Jaws Tandem allows you to connect two computers together on the internet, and this can be a very helpful skill if you're having trouble, let's say, downloading a file off of the internet and you know somebody else who has the Jaws program. Then you can tandem, and what they can do is they can take control over your computer via their computer, and they can go ahead and perform the task for you. But you should only do this with people that you trust. So I would highly recommend that you trust the person and that you know them well before you allow them to do this. In Jaws Tandem, one computer is a controller computer. The other computer is the target computer. The controller computer has control over the target computer. Anything you do on the controller computer will take place on the target computer. Both users access the Tandem Center of Jaws. If you're running Jaws on your taskbar, sorry about that, excuse me. Press Alt-Tab to focus on the Jaws window. Open the menus by pressing Alt. Press your right arrow key one time to locate the Utilities menu and press Enter to open it. If you're running Jaws from your system tray, open the Jaws interface by pressing Jaws key J, arrow down to the Utilities menu and press Enter to open it. Then arrow down to Jaws Tandem and press Enter to open it. Then arrow down to Jaws Tandem Center and press Enter to open it. The person with the controller computer activates the Get Access to a Computer option. And you do that by pressing Enter on the option. The person with the controller computer has the option to include video in the session if they wish. The person with the target computer accesses the Allow Access to My Computer option and press Enter on that. The controller is given a code and they share it with the target computer. The person with the target computer types the code into the edit field, and then the tandem session begins. And anything that the person with the controller computer does will take place on the target computer. And again, this is a really nice feature if you want to allow somebody to access your computer this way to help you out with a problem that you may be having. To end the tandem session, if you're running Jaws from the taskbar, press Alt-Tab to focus on the Jaws window. Open the menus by pressing Alt. Press the right arrow one time to locate the Utilities menu and press Enter to open it. If you're running Jaws from your system tray, press Jaws key J to open the Jaws interface. Then arrow down to the Utilities menu and press Enter to open it. In the Utilities menu, arrow down and select Jaws Tandem and press Enter to open it. Then arrow down to Tandem Center and press Enter to open the Tandem Center. Then you need to arrow down to the option End Session and press Enter, and the tandem session will end and both computers will be returned to normal. Next, we're going to talk about Jaws keyboard help. To turn on keyboard help, press Jaws key number 1. This command is a toggle. A toggle is a command that takes an action and reverses it. Press any key to hear the associated command. If there is not a command for the key that you're pressing, then you'll just hear the name of the key spoken. Press the command twice quickly to hear any additional information about the command. Press Jaws key number 1 to turn off keyboard help. And keyboard help is really a nice feature if you're learning how to use Jaws and you're not sure of maybe some keystrokes. You can use keyboard help and you can push in keystrokes and it'll tell you what they do, and it won't affect your computer in any way. It'll just tell you what the keystroke does when you're in keyboard help. So it's a really nice feature to know and to have, and that's available in Jaws. Next, we're going to talk about control help. Jaws speaks control help. When you are focused on a control, Jaws places the information in the virtual viewer. When you are focused on a control, Jaws will give you information on how to access the control. For example, if you're focused on a checkbox, Jaws will say to check the checkbox, press spacebar. And so it'll give you additional information how to access the common controls in Windows when you're focused on them. Press Jaws key F1 to turn on control help. Navigate the text about how to access the text with your standard Windows navigation commands. When you are finished, press Escape, and this will close control help and return you to whatever you were doing on your computer. And that is about all we're going to cover today in this particular video. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, you can always email me on YouTube, or my email address is mel, M-E-L, @ubtanet.com. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to, if you have any suggestions for future topics that I could cover, I'd love to hear about those as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day.